Hello friends, IPL 2025 is about less than 72 hours away when Kolkata Knight Riders, the last year's defending champions, take on Royal Challengers Bangalore at their home ground Eden Gardens, Kolkata on Saturday evening. Here in this episode of the team preview ahead of IPL 2025, we looked at the teams that finished in the top two positions last year. This being the fifth and concluding part of this five-part series, which started with my good friend Subbu, and we named it the Subbu-Gikku Show, but for personal reasons, Subbu was unable to continue from the third episode, and so here is the Subbu-Gikku Show minus Subbu. I will talk to you about Sunrisers Hyderabad, who finished runners-up, led by Pat Cummins, the Australian who has led Australia to ICC titles in various formats, and will probably be looking at this year's IPL as the one title that he has not laid his hands on. It won't be surprising if SRH, along with the winners of last year, Kolkata Knight Riders, finish in the final of IPL 2025. Such is the team composition of Pat Cummins, the Australian captain, is the only foreigner who is captaining an IPL team this year, with all the other 9 franchisees having Indians as their captains. Perhaps he could be the odd man out on the final evening of IPL late May this year. But then you cannot take for granted that SRH will be the champions, going one step ahead than where they finished last year. But the team, the composition of that team, heavy top order, Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, and we have seen how the two combined to flay the opposition attack last year. They also have Ishan Kishan, who after about 7 seasons with Mumbai Indians released him, and he has been taken by SRH. So he also gives that a firepower at the top of the order. And you have Nitish Kumar Reddy, who in that middle order, and after having made a sensational test debut for India in Australia in the Melbourne Test in the Border Gavaskar Trophy, he scored his first Test 100 in that Border Gavaskar Trophy at MCG after making his debut earlier in that series. Nitish Kumar Reddy will be the key, and who will also be looked at as one with his now international experience, will be looking to be doing the finisher's role with more consistency. So Sunrisers Hyderabad, they have good solid batting lineup. Their bowling led by Pat Cummins, and they have the experienced Mohammad Shami, who you give him the red ball, you give him the white ball, and with all his experience, he can be quite a handful. Now that he has made a comeback into the Indian team after a long layoff because of injury. He did a good comeback, playing a key role in India's victorious campaign in the Champions Trophy. And they also have the T20 top leg spinner from Australia, Adam Zampa. They also have some proven performers in IPL, like the leg spinner Rahul Chahar, who we saw under the captaincy of Rohit Sharma during his days in Mumbai Indians, had the confidence from the captain and grew up as a cricketer during his time in Mumbai Indians. He brings with him the experience of having played in IPL. Rahul Chahar. They also have the Saurashtra left-arm pacer, and who also played for India in tests, the left armer Jaydev Unadkat. So experience is not something that SRH lacks, and it will all depend on the bowlers, how they complement the batters and the total that they put up. Sunrisers Hyderabad, they did almost everything right until the final in 2024. And Pat Cummins led by example, scoring useful runs lower in the order, and of course with the ball he has been very, very effective. What about Kolkata Knight Riders, the defending champions? They have retained some of the key players, but they unfortunately had to let go of Venkatesh Iyer, but still they got him back in the mega auction after paying 23.75 crore to acquire Venkatesh Iyer. You all can recall that Venkatesh Iyer scored KKR's only second IPL 100 in all these seasons, when he scored that 100 against Mumbai Indians in Mumbai in the 2023 IPL. And that was the first since Brendan McCullum scored that unforgettable 150 plus against RCB in the first ever IPL match at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in the first edition in 2008. So that shows Venkatesh Iyer and how his value to the team and his contributions to KKR's success last year. What's interesting is that they let go of their victorious captain, Shreyas Iyer. They could not retain him, and KKR's loss is Punjab Kings' gain. If you say Shreyas Iyer did very well to lead KKR to the title with his leadership skills, leading by example, scoring runs, and giving his players the freedom. The players that they have retained, Sunil Narayan, he has been around since 2012 with KKR and has been one player that they cannot imagine what they would do if they did not have Sunil Narayan. Effective, he came in as a mystery spinner, still is continuing to be a mystery to the batsman, and with his batting at the top of the order, he just blazes away to quick runs. Him and Phil Salt last year formed a formidable pair at the top, and that was one of the key factors to KKR's victorious campaign. But then Phil Salt is not with KKR this season, and Sunil Narayan will have to look at a new opening partner, which could be in the form of another experienced player, one who has retired from international cricket, the South African wicketkeeper batsman Quinton de Kock. And they also have the young Angrish Raghuvanshi, who we saw glimpses of his talent last season. Of course, they have the experienced Moeen Ali, the England off-spinning all-rounder, and the wicketkeeper batsman from Afghanistan, who has been consistent for Afghanistan, Rahmanullah Gurbaz. But one thing that was very interesting is they have Ajinkya Rahane as the captain. He was unsold in the first round of mega auctions last year in December in Jeddah, and he was bought in the second round for 1.5 crores rupees, which was his base price. So if you look at the IPL salaries of all the 10 captains in IPL, Rahane's is the lowest at 1.5 crore. And you're talking about the captains with Rishabh Pant, rupees 27 crore, Hardik Pandya, rupees 16.35 crore, Shubman Gill of Gujarat Titans, 16.50 crore, and Rajat Patidar, who began with RCB, got in the auction prior to 2021 IPL for just rupees 20 lakh. His value has increased with his performances he is now standing at 11 crore and he is the new captain for Royal Challengers Bangalore. So if you look at all that, and Ajinkya Rahane, who was given a new lease of life, especially with regards to his T20 cricket and IPL career by Chennai Super Kings, who gave him the freedom to go after the bowling attack, and he reinvented himself as a T20 batsman with Chennai Super Kings. And now the responsibility is on Ajinkya Rahane to see if KKR can retain their title. One thing that Rahane can look at with positively is he has his Mumbai coach Chandrakant Pandit, who is someone who has been a renowned coach in Indian cricket, winning Ranji Trophy titles for various teams, Mumbai, Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha. So he is someone who is not going to take things easy, will not let his players relax. Of course, they have to relax when they need to be relaxing, but when it comes to cricketing, when it comes to practice, when it comes to anything, cricketing minute details, he will leave nothing, no stone unturned. That is Chandrakant Pandit, and the results are there to be seen. KKR, he guided KKR to title last year, and perhaps the combination of Chandrakant Pandit and Ajinkya Rahane, who have worked together at some point of time in Mumbai, maybe that can again do the job for KKR, but then one cannot be assured. Like I said, the same thing for SRH. Andre Russell, their big hitting all-rounder, is also one, along with Rinku Singh, that will be the key factors if KKR are to retain the title. Among those retained by KKR was Varun Chakravarti, who has grown in stature as far as his international career is concerned, played key role in India winning the Champions Trophy. Varun Chakravarti is somebody who will be still a mystery as far as the opposition batsmen are concerned, and along with, say, Adam Zampa, they can form a formidable spin combination for KKR. But one player who will be keenly watched is the South African pacer Hendrik Nortje, who has missed the Champions Trophy because of back injury, whose career has been hit by constant injuries, but once he is fit and ready to go, he can be fearsome as far as pace is concerned. So that's Hendrik Nortje, and how fit he is, it is key for KKR. If he is fit, the opposition will have to run for cover. So that's Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad. Wish Subbu was able to continue and finish this series, but then let's hope that he is back with Gikku Diaries soon. Thank you for staying till the end, the 5-part series. Take care and enjoy the IPL. Bye-bye.